Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you join me on Vermuyden Lake in Erith, part of the Fenland Fisheries Complex. Yeah, it's been about 3 years or so since I last came here, so it's been quite a long time. But this place is quite special to me. I've had some very memorable sessions here, and I actually caught my first 20-pound carp from this lake. It's kind of where my carp fishing kicked off, really. And I've just had a bit of a liner there, so it's looking good. Fingers crossed something will happen, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit with another update. Well, there we go. Not too long. It's about, what, 10:30, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, I'd say about that.
And we're into the first fish of the session. Nice 21-pound mirror on the left-hand rod on that top secret pineapple bottle. Very chuffy this one. Just going to get some quick photos. We're getting back. The rod's already back out, so yeah, hopefully won't be long and we'll have some more fish. 7:30 this morning. Got a solid bag using the binoffee. Well, good morning. Unfortunately no more fish for me last night, but Josh has just had one. A nice mid double mirror, about 15 pounds. And yeah, so I'm thinking it's about time. I'm going to redo the rods, get some more bait out there. So I'm going to quickly show you my mix that I've been using on this session, and Josh's also been using it as well. So I'm going to start off with some 15mm binoffee boards. A few handfuls of those in there. There we go. Now I've also got some 12mm track natural boilies. A couple of handfuls of those in there as well. A little bit more. Sort of 50-50 mix, I reckon. There we go. And then I've got some 6mm pellet. Nice handful in there. Don't want to go too heavy on the pellet. A little bit more. There we go. And finish it off with a nice bit of the crush. Put quite a bit of this in them. And then, just to finish it off, nice bit of hemp oil. Love that. There we go. Oh. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Well, there we go. Josh is into yet another fish. 15 pound 12-ounce mirror on the same rod as before.
What's the time like?
10:30, so
Yeah.
a couple hours later he's had another one. Fingers crossed so I can get on some action.
Nice.
Bit of a surprise capture here. Rod went off. Thought it was just a small carp or something at first. Then suddenly this pike popped up. Bit of a surprise catching out on a little yellow pop-up. But fish is a fish, and yeah, I'm going to get this one back, and hopefully next fish will be actually the right species, carp. So yeah, see you later, bye.
There we go, nice small one from Josh there. Lovely one.
Right, well, we're now coming towards the end of day 2. Unfortunately, it's been very quiet for me today, but my mate Josh, however, he's had plenty of action, as you would have seen. Yeah, I did have that one pike earlier, which was a bit of a strange occurrence, but other than that, it's been absolutely quiet for me. It seems like all the fish are over on the right hand side of the lake, and they just need to move to the left a bit to come to me. But hopefully, they'll move out they'll move further out tonight, hopefully, and I might be in with some action, but if not, there's still quite a bit more to go, so yeah. I'm very hopeful. I put a bit more bait out about an hour ago or so, just to top the sun up a bit, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some action, but yeah, I'll show you the food I've got when I go now as well. Look at that. Beautiful stir fry. Unfortunately the meat went a bit funny, so we're not going to be having any meat in there. But yeah, just got to give that a stir, add some sauce in there, and yeah, that's going to be a lovely meal, that. Can't wait. And yeah, it's raining. Surprise, surprise. But good conditions for fishing, so I can't complain. As we were at Tesco's on the way here, just getting some bits and bobs, getting some beers and the essentials, we discovered these. Strawberry, premium strawberry beer.
How'd you say that?
Fruity. There we go. Focus. Ah, it's not focusing. Never mind. But yeah, fruity. Let's give it a try.
That tastes like
very sweet.
what's that cider you can get?
Copperberg.
Yes.
Yeah. Just tastes like strawberry lime Copperberg, really.
4% as well. Not bad.
4%. Not too shabby.
I'll have it again.
Yeah, I think I would as well. Not going to be my drink of choice, but if I have it, I'll have it. Cheers.
Quite nice actually.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Unfortunately, a very quiet night again last night. Nothing happened between two of us. Yeah, a bit strange. Really thought something was going to happen last night, but unfortunately it just didn't. Yeah, it's about 7:30 now, I believe, and yeah, I'm going to leave the rods in for another hour or so, but I'm going to bring them in, get some fresh rigs, fresh bait on them. Well, probably not rigs, but fresh bait on them, and get them back out on the spot, and hopefully might have something later today. Well, I've decided to move around to another part of the lake now. Yeah, I'm on the back bit of the lake. I spoke to another angler who was fishing here for the last 2 nights, and he's had 9 fish from this area. And yeah, I had a walk around here just to have a little look, because I didn't feel it was going to happen in the other swim now. So I had a look, saw some signs of fish, and I've decided I'm definitely going to move around here just for the day, I think. But if it goes well, then I might move in here for the night as well. But I'm feeling very confident for a bite. I haven't been here long, and yeah, I'm going to sit tight, have a drink, and hopefully it won't be long before one of those rods tears off. Very hopeful, so yeah, shouldn't be too. go, finally got into a fish. Unfortunately, again, not the right species, but never mind. Rod's back out on the spot, so hopefully won't be long before the carp on the end. See you later, mate. Well, I've been here for quite a while now, a good few hours, and yeah, I don't think it's going to happen now, so thinking I'm going to bring the rods in. I need to head round to the toilet anyway, so I'm going to bring the rods in and head round to my original swim, have a look over there, have a look around the rest of the lake as well, and yeah, see if it's worth a move. Alright, well I'm back in my original swim now. Yeah, it didn't really feel like it was going to happen over there, so yeah, decided to move back. I spent a good half of the day there anyway, and yeah, just didn't think it was going to happen. It's now about 5:30, and I've got one of the rods back out, but before I get the other rod back out, I thought I'd just show you the rig that I'm going to be using. So on both my rods, on one rod, earlier I was using this on both rods, but I've just made a slight change and I'll tell you about that in a moment. But for this rod and what I was using earlier, very simple, little spinner rig. So yeah, there we go. There's the spinner rig I've been using, dead simple. Just got about 6.5 inches of coated braid, tied to a little spinner swivel, size 4 crank hook, and yeah, little pink pop up on this one, plate screwed on, and I had a yellow on the other one. However, I've decided to change one of my rods. I've decided to change one of the rods over to a solid bag, as Josh has been doing very well on those. Yeah, that's got a little trimmed down top secret pineapple pop up on there, so that's trimmed down so it becomes a wafter basically, sat in a bag, and it looks absolutely lovely. I tested one of the margins. So yeah, I'm going to keep one rod on the spinner. I think I'll stick with a pink pop up, and one rod I'm going to stick with the solid bags with that little trimmed down yellow top secret pineapple pop up, and this is just a track natural on there. So yeah, and it's just started to rain, so I'm going to rush this rod out to where I've seen some fish showing, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be into a nice fish soon. Well, it's now getting late, and yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I do feel fairly confident, however, the fact that it hasn't happened yet is making me feel a little bit disheartened, but you never know. There's been plenty of fish in the area. They've been showing like mad, so hopefully tonight we can get amongst them. But anyway, I'm going to tuck into this lovely cheesy pasta I've just made, and if I don't have anything, I'll see you guys again in the morning. But fingers crossed. Oh, that's hot. Ow. Ah. Well, another quick little update for you. Just lost a fish, unfortunately. A bit gutted about that one. It was on the right hand rod that was on the spinner rig. Cast that tree on the far margin. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. Rod dropped back, picked up into a fish, saw the fish splash on the surface like it was a marlin, and unfortunately it came off just after that. So yeah, a bit gutted about that one, but it left me very confident. Rod's back out in the exact same spot, so I'm feeling very confident now, and yeah, hopefully something will happen very soon. But unfortunately it's raining again, so it's not ideal. Well, good morning. It's finally happened. I've got a nice mirror resting in the sling. It's about 6:20 in the morning. Rod went straight back out, and yeah, I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes or so, and I'm gonna get him out, and I'll show you. Yeah, it's a lovely fish. So can't wait. Well, there we go. Finally decided to calm down a bit, and yeah, lovely mirror. Don't know if it's going to go 20 or not, but we're going to get him out and weigh him now, and yeah, Beautiful fish. Got on that solid bag with a trimmed down pink pop-up. Yeah, chuffed to bits with this one. Hopefully we can get another one. Well, it's now coming into the afternoon. It's about 11:30, I believe. Yeah, nothing else has happened as of yet. I've redone my left hand rod and I've changed that over to a zig rig. I thought there's a few fish cruising around the surface, so I thought I'd better put one on a zig because I feel like it's nice and hot, nice and sunny, and I feel like they're definitely up in the water now. So hopefully it won't be long before that goes off. But if not, I had a great time here anyway. That last fish went 23.5 pounds on the scales, so yeah, chuffed to bits with that one. And obviously I had that first fish at 21 as well. Fingers crossed we can get into some more action, but if not, I know I'm going to be leaving here very happy, so that's all that matters really. Got a few more hours left to go anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling confident for one more bite. Well, there we go. Just I was having a little afternoon nap. Right hand rod tore off and resulted in this lovely, what was it, 19.4?
Yep.
Lovely fish. Just under £20, absolutely chuffed to bits. Really wasn't expecting to get another fish on this trip. So yeah, over the moon with this one. Get some quick photos and get it back. Well, apologies for now recording on my iPhone. Unfortunately the camera batteries died just as I was about to get them out, just as I was about to get that fish out for the photos. So yeah, unfortunately the rest of this video is now going to be shot on my iPhone, but well, the quality's still alright I suppose. The audio is not going to be as great. But yeah, I made a slight change of tactics to get that last fish. I brought the rod in a bit closer down my right hand margin and changed that to a spinner rig with a snowman presentation on, so that was sat on the bottom, and yeah, just chucked a handful of boilies around it as well, and clearly that worked. I mean, I've been told that's a good spot to fish, so I tried it out and clearly it is. So yeah, rod's back out there again, got it even tighter under the tree now, so I don't think that'll be long before that tears off again. So fingers crossed I'll be seeing you again with a fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have some lunch now as well because I'm a bit hungry. I'll see you later. Well, there we go. I reckon the session's about come to an end now. At least we've had one more little fish. Didn't expect that to go. I was just packing up actually, and yeah, rod tore off. Resulted in this beautiful little linear. Probably only about 4 or 5 pounds, but one more fish on the bank doesn't hurt, does it? Quickly get some photos and get him back as well.